Hey everybody. So I changed things around a little bit. Hopefully everything's coming through on your guys' end. Give me a thumbs up. You can hear me, you can see me, and everything's going through. Hope you like the new countdown. Um, it's a little long, I think, but I can do that in editing. But I want to welcome all you great people here. I do have a guest tonight. Things got changed around again, but it is what it is. We roll with the punches. I'm still going to be here every Sunday at 8:30 with you guys. So I do want to keep doing this. So this is going to be the word of the week, not the word Irish slang word of the day. It's going to be the word of the week. So cilantro. So this is basically an Irish toast, and you'll see it on background photos I have here and stuff like that. And it's just when you're at an Irish pub, it's nice to say that, but looking for a good time and some alcohol. I could do pictures, guys. Wait, I found a way. But looking good, sounding good. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to bring my guests and we're going to say hello to all you lovely people. Hey, Justin.
What's up, everybody? Man, Baker, that countdown, I was back there jamming, dude.
It kind of, I don't know. It was kind of weird when I was doing it. There's not too much I can do with the free editing software and stuff like that. Music wise and stuff. You got to watch the copyrights and all that. So
a good one.
it kind of sounds like something else. I heard of things like that, but yeah. Hey, Chris, yeah. Look at the skate decks.
Hey, them skate decks are looking good.
I think so too. So why don't we say hello to these lovely people?
Oh, absolutely.
I started going through them a little bit because I didn't want to miss anybody because they do get lost. It's a lot of people. So we got Jeff Harmon. Hello, sir.
How's it going, Jeff?
Looking dapper in that picture. And then we have Finest Mixed Breed. What's up, buddy? Love the stuff that you're doing.
He's got some content, don't he?
Yep.
I like it.
Mrs. Sofa, how are you? Tonight you won't be able to get any kind of crown. I don't think I'm that well in the public view here. Lee, EDC,
hey, what's up, Lee?
Great company. What do we got here? Mixed Breed. I don't think I missed. I know Mrs. Bruce City came in here, but I think it got lost. So I'll just use Jeff Harmon's comment. How are you doing, Mrs. Bruce City? Can't wait to meet you again.
I think Tara, North Tara just popped in.
Yeah, there's Mrs. Bruce City. Becky. Hello, Becky.
Hello, Becky.
30 J Spray.
Hey,
30 Spray J. How are you, buddy? Community, yes. Great show tonight. I was changing things up on my show, so I was listening a little bit there, buddy. I don't think I've ever seen this person, but Tiger Milk, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Cool name.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, ain't it?
And then we have Lee. Santa Allen, how are you, buddy? Thank you for coming in. He does great content too. You got to.
I have to check him out.
Yeah, he's in a Santa outfit doing mowing grass and trying to keep cool in these hot months. So yeah, it's nice.
It was hot yesterday.
Yeah. And there we go. Yeah, Dirty Spray. Tara, how are you, Tara? Thank you for coming in. Cowboy Up, how are you? Robert Allen, I see you. How are you, sir?
Hey, Mr. Robert.
always in here, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, JB, get you wrecked.
Hey,
Uh,
JB.
right there. There we are. How you doing, sir? He's going to be on my show at the end of the month,
Nice.
talking about the little bit of comps that he's been going to and stuff like that. So I can't wait to talk to him. And the sofa, Robert Allen, Maker. How you doing, sir? Or how are you doing? I don't know, sir, ma'am, or both. Uh, Thanks for
Hey,
coming
how's it
in.
going, Maker?
And I think, other than these great people here, freaking Frack, how are you? Thank you for showing up. I know you always do. And Jim Murray, how
That's
are you, sir?
yep.
But I think, yeah, I think we're all caught up, so that's great.
I can actually see everybody's little thumbnails being on a laptop instead of a cell phone.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Um, but yeah, excellent. So tonight's show got a little turned around. So we're gonna start talking about this coming up. The Buckeye Beer Battle 3. As we know, it's the Hemp Wizard, and he is basically throwing a concert, a comp, a
Oh
beer
wow.
comp, and a pinup pageant all at the same time. I know he has lots of help, uh, and I'm looking forward to going if I can get there. Justin, you're not, right?
No, I won't be able to make that one.
All right. Yeah, you have another one at the same date, same
I
time or
do.
something?
I do. It's going to be in Nashville, and I think it's called the. Give me 1 second. I'll be able to pull that up for you. Let's see here. It's going to be the Music City Moonshine Classic.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I just saw him. He's making trophies today.
Yeah, he's got some good things in the works. I've talked with him behind the scenes on some things. It's gonna be fun. They've got a theme and all kinds of stuff that they're gonna be doing. So
Excellent. So yeah, this is the pinup contest during the Buckeye Beer Battle. It's called the Maiden Pinup Contest. Um, if you need any kind of information on it, I'm sure the Hemp Wizard would be able to guide you. Also, these are uh, the chapter of Pinups and Pumps Pennsylvania is holding it, and so if you go onto their Instagram, which is right here, you'll be able to message there and get any kind of information, I'm sure. But I know Michael Wiseman will help you out too. Thehempwizard.net. So please reach out if you're interested in it at all. I know the Buckeye is going to be big this year, and there's a lot of people that are going to it. And I just got a message. Sorry, everybody says they got a little bit of something, the squirrel effect. So I got a message that pops up, and it's, I go right to it. But yeah, they'll have any information for you. 20 spray, Ray. Thank you for coming in. I don't think
I seen Kilt came in.
did they? Okay.
Yeah, Kilt's in.
Okay. So Tiger Milk and Princess Kitty, um, they're both Pinup, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
So that
nice.
is
Okay.
awesome.
Sweet.
If chat, you have any questions, I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. I know I was supposed to have Onyx on, but technical difficulties on her side, and it's nothing that is in her control. But it is what it is. I'm going to try to get her back on. But but it's great. I'm glad you guys came in. If you would, please like, subscribe if you like any of this content that is happening. And also, I wanted to promote this too because it all goes to charity. And, I love seeing the charity going on. This one I have no information on, but it's a Saturday in September. I don't see a place where it's at, but I think it's in Pennsylvania. And the Mrs. Howdy Honey pinup contest. And there's a lot of great faces there that I'm kind of getting to know by talking to Onyx. So I know a couple people that are interested in the pinup. And I believe this person, let me get the stuff off the channel.
Yo, how you doing?
Hey, girl.
Hey,
How are you
Right.
tonight?
was you guys talking about the pinup girl and the Whiskerina for the Buckeye beer bottle?
Yeah.
Well. You guys,
Oh.
you guys better get ready because I'm coming. Bianca's coming. That's right.
I
So how
know,
you guys
Bianca,
doing, fellas?
you had a lot of questions for Onyx, I know,
Yes.
and talk about it. And I'm sure if I can get her back on here, she'll answer any of your questions that you have.
Yep. I just think she was a little jealous that I was coming, But I'm just saying, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready for the pinup girls. So I just put my application in there. I want it. I'm in. Whiskerina for the Buckeye beer bottle. I'm coming.
Hey, we
Hey,
gotta.
Sofa, how you doing, girl? Hey, Tara, True North, Bianca's in the house.
Bianca, you got your water with you tonight?
Yep, I got my water.
Girl, you got to stay
Girl.
hydrated.
So, hey, I just wanted to real quick. I want to, any companies out there, they want to, I'm doing promotions out there, free promotions. Bianca's in the house. So, Buckeye beer bottle, September 6th, St. View, Ohio. Bianca's going to be there. My brother Bishop's going to be there. Pinup
Nice.
girl. So,
Nice.
you know where we're going.
Hey, talk to Mike Wiseman, the hemp wizard, to get you into that Whiskerina category. And I hope some of the pinups that are in here, if you are going to be in the Whiskerina, shout it out. It'd be great to kind of combine the two worlds. And
Right.
I know Bianca's looking forward to both of them. And
yeah, I'm gonna make my own beer. I'm gonna have my own beer station for the Whiskerina. Oh yeah,
nice.
They better get it ready because I'm coming. That's right. Hey, 30, you better step back. I do promotions too. On-paid promotion. Bianca's in the house. Just saying.
Speaking of beard,
Girl.
Bianca, what you got in your beard tonight, girl?
I don't have a beer. This is just normal facial hair.
What you
I don't
got
know
in
what
it
you're talking
tonight?
about.
You rocking anything special?
Yes. I'm always I'm rocking juice from True North and liquid butter.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, girl. You better bring it.
Now, Bianca,
Yes.
all seriousness, do you think you got a shot, to kind of win that
Well,
Whiskerina?
When Bianca does stuff, she gives her 110%. So that's definitely, I learned that from my big twin brother. How you doing, Frankie J? And
Awesome, Jay.
I got a question for y'all. So, does the Whiskerinas enter into best dressed also? So, you think Bianca might be able to take that belt home, huh?
Well, I guess you're gonna have to find out.
Okay.
I know my brother's gonna be. I know my brother Bishop is gonna be live streaming from the Buckeye beer bottle. So, girl, you better get it.
And profiling.
That is right. You better get it.
The Best of Show belt trophy basically goes into it could go two ways. So if you win a category, you're automatically enrolled into it. Also, some of them do how much you promote. how much of a show you kind of do. You don't technically have to win the category, but that's up to the Hemp Wizard of how he runs the best of show. I know the West Virginia, they gave it to somebody that worked their butt off
Okay.
at the whole thing. Running around with tickets and making sure everybody's right and all that stuff. So they gave a best of show trophy to that person. But hey, you got a shot for it there.
Girl, you know it.
But I'm so glad that you stopped in. I wish we could have answered all your questions, but hey, we're here. The community's here for you.
Yep.
So it's great.
Hey, listen, Baker. Anytime you get, it's always a nice chatting with you. And Justin, you're doing good things. I just want to give a big old shout out to that sexy man, Elegant Sasquatch, Chris. Woo! When he does that mating call, oh boy. And then that oil that he got, that new oil, that black seduction. Ooh, it's my favorite. So, Chris, I will see you at the Buckeye. Hey, you guys, anything Bianca related, hit up my brother. He's here. And, Bianca's in the house. Girl. 100%.
Awesome.
See you guys later.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Bianca, for stopping in.
I know Bianca's got a chance.
Yeah, she had a lot of questions, Bianca, and I hope nobody took offense to that. It's just a funny little thing that there's a beer community he has started, and please don't take offense to any of that. But it's a funny little skit he does, and I'm hoping nobody took offense to it because I laughed my butt off. I'm sorry. So with all the things that are kind of going on in the community, I just want to shout out this company here, True North, and they did a drop today. I believe 5 liquid butters, couple coffee they did. I think it was 2 different kinds of coffee they dropped, and they dropped a soap carrier, a soap that you put your soap in to kind of exfoliate your skin and stuff. So, of course, I'm a True North fan. Gotta get back into good graces with Chris and Tara. So hopefully with all the promotion with the skate deck, I'm back in there. I got fired real quick. But that was my own fault. Yeah, there we go. 3 new coffee blends, which is awesome. All dark roast. Yeah, I can hear you. You're good, bud.
I had to go turn off the Roomba vacuum cleaner. It was going across the air vent, and it sounded like a tornado outside.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing. That's cool. But it looks like I'm in. I think I persuaded Tara to let me back in. So
nice.
It's good. And it's all fun and games. I know it's all, a fun time. But 3 new coffee, a soap that you put your soap in, and it's like a washcloth sort of, but it exfoliates, looks really cool. And then the 5 new liquid butter scents. So if you're looking, please go and pick that up from True North. And Jacob's leather leather patch for you put in your car. I forgot about that. That's a new style. So yes, go pick up all that. So if anybody's got any questions or anything for me or Justin, please put it in your chat. But this is the question I have for everybody right now. What is in your beard? Go ahead, Justin. Start us out.
So Bianca's brother Bishop sent me a few little oils to give a try to, and I got to say, today in the beard has been Black Manor Churuk, I think is what it's called. Or
I don't know. I don't know if I have that one to compare it to.
It's pretty good. I didn't really style the beard today. It's just fluffy. Today's kind of my lazy day. Just
You
relax.
got to have them. You have to have them. You know.
But after last night, I hit my 20-year high school reunion up last night, and let me tell you, whoo!
Back in your good time days, huh?
Man, it was great, depressing, and happy all at the same time.
Yeah, as you getting older and stuff. I had my 30-year, I think, a couple of years ago. So, yeah, Miss Sofa has wait, she wasn't real. What did she sorry. Squirrel moment. House of Wolves from Sofa. 8-bit, 2 down. Awesome. Butter tonight.
Oh, man, that's a good one, Jeff.
I actually just picked that up, and that is amazing. Amazing. Nothing better than True North, but it's amazing.
That's a really good one right there also.
I haven't picked that one up yet. I think I'm going to do the liquid butter because I think that came out with the liquid butter with that. Okay, I just saw you kind of come in and Born Bearded. How are you? Copper Johns. Yeah, I believe in that, Robert. I actually just finished the lavender one of that. You're gonna have to try Cowboy. We got that. I'm talking. Let's see. Yeah, talking. So I have in. They sent it to me, and I didn't know. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I don't know. Rude Dude.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, I like it.
That's the
root beer.
Yeah.
Root beer. And it is so funny. I mean, I could drink this.
All that the insides up.
That, and you kind of you're kind of waiting when you take the top off that you get that, Yeah. Honest to God, it is so. I can't explain it. It's awesome. But I do like it. I like it in beard. Hey, Bishop, you just missed your sister. You missed your sister, dude. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and it has oud in it. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
I am so surprised because, like, I like the darker scents, and I mean, I can't say that because I have such a mix. Like every now and again that you get that terror pick that they kind of just throw in there and stuff, and she's kind of got me all over the place. Basically, I didn't think I was gonna like this one here also, which is sorry, lighting sucks. Oh yeah, Gangster's Paradise. I didn't think I was gonna like that one. Basically, like I like House of Lords, Bearded Savage, Midnight Mass, Irish Goodbye. I mean, that's kind of where I was staying with my wheelhouse with basically barbershops and stuff like that. But wow, that Rude Dude, I like it. I like it. So 20 Spray Ray. So when you like they run those promotions that sometimes they're just going to throw something in your box sweatshirt I bought, and they said, as long as you're in the show, they're going to throw something in or something like that. So that's a Terra pick. A Terra pick is just that Terra knows you. And, she just kind of goes to the wall and say, hey, I think Baker will like that, or I think Justin will like that. So, that's what a Terra pick is. It's like a Terra search bar. It's basically Terra doing her thing. But I call them Terra picks. I believe Chris calls it a Terra pick also. Got to just get some water. My throat is gone from all that laughing.
Right. So what was the word of the day? Cilantro?
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that stuff that you put in the Mexican salsas and stuff that tastes like dishwater. Yeah, I have that bug, I guess, or whatever. That's what I smell. I know they said you came in before, but thank you for stopping in. Great company also, and go read that some books. What we I don't know. If you like it, yes. What do we have here? Yeah, that's it. The cilantro gene. Yeah, I do. I can't stand it. And I don't know what it is. But yep, I have that gene. I think there's another gene out there. You have it, Justin, right? Something about coconut, right? Oil?
Every once in a while. It just depends, I guess, on like what I eat for the week, or if allergies are flared up real bad, it does something to the hair follicle, I guess. I don't know, but it comes out pretty strong.
Well, I know Dan C has said it has. You've been working with him.
Yeah.
With it. So I know he said that it's kind of just a thing that happens. That's why a lot of these owners, they basically say, hey, try it on a small kind of area or something. Just don't, throw it right in there and stuff. But saying on that time, yes, sir. Thank you for stopping in. You're always in. I love it, and keep with the great content. I love how many people come into these. Santa Tom is bringing in the Santa Clauses, which I love. The Mrs. Clauses. It's such a great feel.
Speaking of what Ray Smokey just said, what's the last bottle you finished, Baker, or have you finished one?
There we go. So, in all honesty, the last bottle is what I was just talking about, the lavender hair serum, because I use the hair serum from Dr. Nick's and the 2 from Copper John's, and that is the last one I finished. Everything else, because True North keeps putting out bangers, I have not gotten close to any of those because, like I said this before in a different live, my hardest thing to do in a day is pick out my beard oil.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree. I just finished one the other night from the video I dropped. I ain't used it in a minute or two because I too have been using a growth serum as well. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to throw in Sleeping Bear by Johnny Ray, and I finished the bottle off. So
nice. Yeah. I only have a couple from Johnny Ray, and it was all good stuff that I've had from him. I actually, you can't call it a collab, but I've mentioned it before.
Yep.
He was doing a whole big, you spend a certain amount and he'll help you kind of create a scent. So I don't know if he'll ever do this again. There is a number on the bottom here that maybe it's in his formula kind of thing. But
I think the number is he's got it wrote down. So I think you can get back with him and he can make you another one, I think.
It's awesome. I love it. I got that in the beard butter, and then I have like the Frankenmuth stuff like that, which I didn't think I was gonna like either, but I do.
Has anybody finished a beard butter yet? I'm almost on a beard butter that I finished because I gotta have it at night.
Wow, you've been finishing bottles left and right this week. Holy crap!
Seen that? Yeah, that's awesome.
Man. But a True North butter?
Yeah.
No.
Mine,
Not even
mine's True North
close.
butter. That's Kung Fu Chew. I've almost completed the whole tub.
Yeah. I'm not even close on that. But the liquid butter to Deer Hunter, because I do use it a lot, I'm getting close with that.
Yep.
And stuff. But yeah, if you finish the True North container of that 4 ounce, please raise your hand. I want to give you props because that means you are having your beard care routine on point.
Absolutely.
Well, I hope it doesn't, Tara, because you're picking out some bangers for me. But I think Pud came in here.
Yeah,
Trying to find
there you go.
There we are.
And
Little Pud, you're
Bobby
doing great
came in
content. Great content. I think somebody is left out here that basically, because Bianca was on, I think it's feeling a little, slighted here. So I think we'll bring him on and we'll see.
Let's go. Oh, there he is.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Good. How are you, Bishop?
I'm doing well.
I like you gentlemen's hats tonight. Like I thought about putting one of mine on tonight, but I just,
we're rocking the beard.
It's actually cooler in my house, or I'd be sweating like anything underneath these hats. They're great hats, but mine are more for the fall, winter kind of that I have.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody finish the. Oh, wait a minute. The only trying to find this.
Hey, Miss Gay, how you doing?
But what do you got in, bud? Bishop.
My beer. Man, I got juice from True North and then unscented liquid beer butter.
Wow,
Great.
Your sister stole that on you. She has it in too.
Really? And
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she's like all over. She's taking my spotlight. She goes, "Hey, I'm gonna go on your studio for a little bit." I was like, "Really? For what?" And then she
My
come
son
out
wants to say hi to everybody.
"Hey,
what's up, buddy? How are you?"
So,
wow.
Listen,
Do you see this? I finished 2 butters, and the third one might be TMBC's Mexican fried ice cream or orange crease. Wow.
And I have only, it's almost done. I have only finished 1 oil completely. And my second bottle, I think I got maybe 2 more use off of it.
Really?
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy. I don't know if you've seen, but Jim, he has the Bishop in.
I did see that. Yeah.
So listen, if you don't mind, can I say something?
I guess.
So that scent is amazing. The Bishop Gamby. I am honored to say to Jim, he did a great job on it. I'm definitely honored that he, did it and he rocked it with it. I gave him an idea and he ran with it, and it's amazing. It's definitely nice. And then if you guys go to Small Town Tradition and use the Bishop 20, you save 20%. Great product.
Romy, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. That's Justin up in the corner there. Matters which way you're doing it, but double barrel, awesome picks.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it. I ordered everything of the Bishop, so I can't wait to get that and try it. Just not on a True North Day. I'm not going to try it on a True North Day.
Yeah,
I'm back in.
No,
I'm back in.
listen,
I'm not going to mess it up.
What? So
No.
so fill me in on a True North Day. What is True North Day? Is that Fridays?
Whenever they're on and they're asking what's in beer, is a True
Oh.
North Day.
Okay. Awesome.
So I thought it was like every day. I thought it was like every day that ends on Y.
Well, we could. I mean, every day is True North Day, right?
Listen, there's a lot of great companies out here. You guys know that.
Oh, absolutely.
Chris and Tara, they're awesome. I mean, they're
Yes.
really, really awesome. They support the whole community. You know, so I cannot say company wise they have favors. Who's my favorite? Because I really, honest to God, I can't say that because every time Chris come out with something new and Tara is is good. The same thing with Jim from Small Towns Edition.
As we've said before, we're in a time right now that there's so much great product out there. You know, you wish you had two beards at a time, you know, and stuff. But like Kay said here, you know, she basically uses oil on her hair, skin, and cuticles. So I mean, there's other ways to use it, which is great. I can't use it on my head hair. That's gone.
And also, listen, I want to give a big shout out to Miss Kay. Miss Kay is rocking it with the Sculpts.
Yeah.
And she's also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but she's making magnets. And I just made a special custom order of some pins.
Nice.
So, I mean, anything, I bet you anything you could think of that you're going to need, Miss Kay will probably get it or make it.
Oh, yeah. She's also my IT at times, her and Dave.
Oh, yeah.
So it's great having them there. But I want to answer 20 Spray Ray here. Yeah, it's only in the one right this second, and it is technically sold out. But Chris said it's a label issue. So he's already got it mixed and stuff like that. And you do not 100% want to miss that one. I love it. I have it in both, and yeah, please, that's worth it.
Bishop likes it too, don't you, Bishop?
Oh yeah, that Comp Ready. Oh yeah, it was when I got it. It was out of my wheel line because it's something I would never try out on my own, and I'm glad I'm glad that Tara told me that she have one, the oil, and I'm glad I got it. Because I definitely love it, man. It is really good. So,
all right, freaking Rican, it's awesome. Glad you stopped in here too, bud. Thank you so much.
Yeah. ¿Qué pasa? Right. I just wanted to pop up real quick, show support, tell you appreciate everything you do. Both of you guys, great show today.
I support you too, bud, and thank you for coming in. But I really think it was, because Bianca showed you up a little bit.
Yeah, I had to. She couldn't have all the thunder, right? She come out of the room. She said, "I was on Baker's show, and you wasn't." I was like, "Really?" So I just had to pop in, Yeah.
Well,
coincidentally,
what the people want.
Both wearing black shirts.
I got to give what the people want. I had it. So
right.
I appreciate you coming in and stopping in.
Anytime. You guys doing good. Everybody at the chat, thanks.
Yes.
And much respect. All right,
hey,
man,
Bishop,
later.
real quick.
Yeah.
Your show next week is going to be a community show. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. Yep. Next Saturday it's a community show. I'll be sending links to everybody. You want to participate on my show? Please let me know. I will send you the link. The more the better. Last time it was a really great show.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward for this one. You don't have to be a company owner. You can just be, a reviewer. Anybody, literally. You want to be on my show? definitely. The doors are open. Hey, even the maker could join if he wants.
There you go. There
That's
you
right.
go. Awesome.
Finest,
All right.
you know what? I will send you a link. All right, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. The wife is waiting for me.
Okay, bud. See you
All right,
later.
later, guys.
See you, bud.
Awesome. Yeah, he was jealous. I know he was. He's the one that sent me the text.
He was knocking on the door to get in, wasn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, freaking frack. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, maybe I gotta start utilizing it a little bit more and make sure the inventory stays constantly flowing here because I love the product myself. You know.
That right there. When I seen freaking Frack say that they, use it all over, man,
Yeah.
my body is like soft.
Yeah. Awesome, Cowboy. Yeah, their cups are great.
Oh, sweet.
I, of course, have the community cup myself, but as you can hear in my voice, I had to bring out the big boy, which we all know who made this. Bane Blends' wife. I wish I could remember the company name, but that's how my brain works.
Mine's just the old Stanley that I utilize beard oil stickers with, and I call it my rabbit hole cup because everybody asks what that is.
And seriously, like if I didn't have these two here, I have I forget what it is. It's like a 30-ounce I don't know, bottle kind of thing that you just open the top and you swig it. I have a ton of companies on there myself. Where did you go, Kay? There you go. Oh, Sawdust and Sparkles, thank you. I knew Sawdust and Sparkles creation. Yes, that's what that is from. She's awesome. I love it. But yeah, I had to bring out the big boy today and stuff. But Maker, good seeing you. Smokey, you're being observed, buddy.
Hey, Smokey's posting some stuff on Instagram too. I started following some of these people, and it's like they've got some good content that they bring out.
Yeah, and I try to catch as much as I can. I'm usually sleeping till around 10 because I'm up late at night, and that's when I try to catch a lot of this stuff. So please, I'm replay squad all the time. So I do catch. I try to make sure I remember to comment and basically put that thumbs up on there. But yeah, there's a lot of great content. We were speaking before, I mean, it's not a day that there's not maybe 2 to 3 shows on a day.
Yeah.
And then you got the staples in the community, True North Terra. You got the Bearded Respect. You have the Trace Amigos. You have, I mean, it's just Copper Johns, Melissa and Tyson, basically a couple different days, Dad Bods. I mean, I can honestly probably sit at my bar, enjoy myself, and not have the TV on because I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. No doubt about that.
And yeah, and I mean it's pretty funny too with everybody that is starting, born bearded and raised bearded. Their new show, I love the artwork on that, and I love the name Bearded Kin. So that's the whole family. So I'm looking forward to see if they get on there more and more. And
very interesting too.
Yeah, and as you said before too, it it is. It's very tough, but believe me, I try to catch them all. The raised bearded and born bearded together with. I'm hoping they bring on more of their family. It's very interesting with Cowboy Up and their dad. Basically, I call him a bearded Papa. But and of course, Alicia, Mrs. Sofa, and get her on there. And I I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great Saturday, 9 o'clock on Dave's YouTube, Born Bearded.
Is Papa on tonight? I meant to say it last time I was on your show, but Dave's father was a veteran as well too. So appreciate your service, Papa, if you're listening.
Yeah, definitely. Anybody that's a veteran out there, I appreciate you. It is so great. I wish I went that route myself, but my daughter is going that route, and I don't know if you had this at the time, but she's in South Carolina, and they have a professional photographer taking pictures of these guys doing their stuff.
I did. They have a yearbook at the end of graduation that you can get. So,
well, I can see my daughter.
That's awesome.
On this Facebook group, I don't put things up lightly, because she is on her own path.
Yep.
So I will never post anything if I get the approval of my daughter. It sounds weird, I know, but I will show.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And that was, put it that way. And we got 2 letters from her and a phone call today, so it was a great day for me with that.
What a way to end the weekend right there. It is
so. It's so great. You know this going through the basic, but she's wants certain foods that she's craving. Texas Roadhouse is a state place around us, and she's craving it.
That butter drink rolls.
Yeah, and a certain drink that she likes. It's called Levante or something like that. They don't have any of that stuff there. So she's like, on graduation, I better have Texas Roadhouse and a Levante. And Mrs. Sopa, I have this up for a reason. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being a good partner on that. I didn't mean any offense at all. I love to enjoy busting butt with everybody. And to answer your question, yes, he's watching on the TV.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I got the confirmation for that, so I'm very excited.
Awesome.
I'll have a water cup plus this one because I drink. That's all I drink really. My son's type 1 diabetic, so
yeah.
In the house we don't have sodas. We tell people bring your own drink when they come to the house. So we drink water or milk.
Yeah, we're the same way. Like I said, my daughter has a few special drinks that she likes. That it's basically hands off. She has them chained in the refrigerator. But I drink water or adult beverage.
Well, that's here too, but I'm a bourbon guy.
Yeah,
huge bourbon connoisseur too. So I like my bourbon, but yeah, water mainly.
and that's awesome, Cowboy. My father was a Marine. He served in the Vietnam War, and so I have a special heart for Marines. With anything, I support their Christmas drive every year as much as I can, and that will never change. And now I kind of got to do more with the Army now because that's her. She is so by her choice. So it's awesome.
Isn't Buckeye Beer Battle? Aren't they doing like a kayak thing?
Yeah.
Before the show.
I believe they are doing some kind of boat. Friday.
Yeah, Friday. They're doing like a boating for veterans and things, I think.
Yeah.
Or anybody. I'm not sure. I think it could be anybody.
Yeah, I think Mixed Breed was talking about it, or somebody was talking about it that they wanted to try to hit that, or was it Mr. Bruce City Scott from Bearded Respect that they were going to try to hit that? And I believe it's Friday, and then after that they
It's like a
have
meet and
the
greet, ain't it?
meet and greet. Yeah,
That'll
but
be fun. I mean, with it being hot and everything, I do kayaking also, which a lot of y'all know I do traditional archery too. But getting out
yeah,
on the water is fun too.
yeah, yeah. I used to like um, a couple different times we did a kayak with my dad. I think we were littler kids, and we basically, were in the water more than we were in the kayak.
And I've
you know,
noticed a lot of these comps are doing things for veteran organizations, so it truly means a lot. I know Tyson just got done doing one in Florida. I know the one here in Nashville. I think their organization is for veterans coming up
yeah,
in September also.
yeah. Well, it's big. There's a big veterans presence here. That's why a lot of people will do a veteran category.
Okay.
Just to say thank you first off. Appreciate them serving. But second off, you get to see them all on stage. When they do that and stuff. So, a lot of times you can't pick out a vet. At these beard comps until they kind of mention it to you. But when they do, it's always a great thing. Um, Dave, no, I'm gonna make myself big here for a second, but
Go for it, brother.
I don't think it's gonna be able to see too well. Let me get this off the screen.
It's coming in. I can see it.
Like I said, here is awesome. Up here, not so much.
It's
And
coming in.
it's basically a month and 10 days, a month and 15 days. I stopped right when I got off the stage on Worlds.
Okay. Nice.
So yeah, that's the check-in. And it's with the growth serum. I think it has helped. But I may not be able to. But it is. Is what it is. We'll see what we get here. But I haven't touched it.
From
So
doing some research and everything, Baker, from what I've been told, your cheeks come in slower anyways.
yeah,
And if you're a side sleeper like me, it seems like I sleep on my right side. So the left side it's if I floof it out, the left side's like way out here and the right side's still tucked up to the cheek.
yeah. Well, Dan C promotes a satin pillowcase.
Yeah. Yep.
For that. Kay, that's great. You're going to be painting Dave's nails now. That's okay. I can see you're going to be busy, painting his nails. I hope he shows us,
What colors are we going with?
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Silva. How's the beard though? Just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think it'll be glorious like some people's, but yeah, you could tell the growth pattern, as Dan says. Like down here, like I can almost, with my sides of my goatee, it's kind of looks fuller there, feels fuller there, and then as you go up, it's a lot less.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you can see, like I've got this little spot right here, kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and it's real thin right there,
Yeah, and it doesn't help with my color, the blonde and the gray now, more of the gray now. So you really kind of got to get up close. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see, and I'll decide then if as long as it looks good.
Right.
I that's all I wanted to kind of look good, not like a I don't know, a rat's nest or something kind of happening.
Dave's told me a million times we're our own judge. You know what I mean?
Always, yeah, always. Well, you're the one that's getting close up to that mirror.
That's true. That's true. Don't judge me, pink and purple.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Get his toenails. Yep.
Hey, I opened up summer salon at my house, man. Every once in a while, I do the nails for the wife and the daughter because they like the not the acrylic, but the dip, and
Yeah.
that stuff's expensive. So I got my own little grinder. I went all out, man, to save a little money, you know, and it turned out good.
Hey, whatever. Hey, it's called pampering, you know?
Yep.
She's
And
got
they
to,
like it. They love it.
yeah,
So.
she's got to start doing your beard style and stuff, you know, like, you know, putting the oils in like our brother Amber does, you know? What do we got? Yeah, he does. He always, Jeff, anytime I'm there, he has a special part in his heart too. Him being a veteran also. So yeah, he always points that out. Hey Ronnie, how are you? Thank you for coming in. A little spoiler alert: I have Ronnie from Flaming Beard coming on next week.
Oh, nice. That'll be a good
So
one.
that'll be a good show. I can't wait to talk about Mastermind and I have the Demented Ones. I have the Scallywags, and yeah, it's out of reach right now. But I promote their Skull air fresheners for the car. Oh,
Yeah,
they're so good.
yeah.
They're so good, and it's glass, and it looks so badass.
I might have to get me one of them leather ones from True North I've been seeing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, because I have Ronnie's, I have Jacob's leather one from the first True North.
Okay.
Nice. And they're around my bar. Every now and then I'll put some oil on them, and they're an air freshener for my bar.
Nice.
I forget what I was even talking here. All right. Ronnie. Yeah. I bust Dave all the time about giving me some of his to get to the side there.
Yeah.
But Jeff, if you're giving, I'll definitely take it. You know,
right? Maybe it'll throw some luck and
something, right?
Yeah.
Rub it there. Maybe seeds would come. You know, the grayness.
Get a mustache like Jeff got.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it. We've been going 21 people in here for the last hour. I didn't think I had a show, and you know, this just proves how great this community is. Justin for stepping in, being my co-host here, and Bianca and Bishop and everybody that's in these chats. I enjoy you guys so much. I like being in the chats a lot better. But
you ran with it last night, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, you gotta have a good partners. You know,
Absolutely.
like everybody in there was kind of Saturday high, I think. You know, and you gotta kind of have them working with you, or you could be offending somebody you don't want to offend. You know?
That's true. That's very true.
And believe me, nothing.
Anybody in the chat got any questions by chance? I mean, what do you got going on this week, Baker? Almost called you Bishop.
It's all right. So I got work as normal. Nothing exciting there. You know, next Saturday, we're still one of the companies that are around here that we're going to have our annual clam bake, which they don't call it clam bake. I'm part of a union, UAW, and they call it Solitude Day.
Okay.
Because we're in with another union company that is close by us, and we go enjoy each other out of work.
Yeah.
There's no bosses there or anything, you know, and you have a couple drinky poos and eat some food and you know, have some fun horseshoes, cornhole,
Nice.
stuff like that. So it's awesome that we get to do that, and then I'll have Bishop's show that night, and then I already spoiled the beans with my show next Sunday.
Yeah.
What do you have going on this week? Anything?
Yeah, I'll be in the schools again, subbing. I guess you do your best, and when you've done really good, that where I live, they highlight your name. So I've got the elementary and the intermediate and the middle school like playing paper, rock, scissors to who's going to call me to get me to come in. But I'll be in the school 3 days this week. One with a special group, which I highly enjoy it. It makes me really happy. And then Thursday and Friday, I think Tara and Chris and a few of the people in the chat know I had some storm damage in May. They got the roof fixed and the deck fixed and all that, but it looks like a kindergartner put the roof on. So I've got a new crew coming out that's going to be doing a better job, let's just say. It's been stressful for 2 months now. So
that's crazy. Yeah, I was
they did.
I spent summers with my buddy's father cleaning up construction areas. Like they're putting an addition on a house and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And it's a craft that I think is going to the wayside, and I don't know how it could. With all these buildings being made and stuff like that, that being a carpenter, you got to know what you're doing. I mean, you really do.
Oh, and that's one of the things. The roofer come to me and rang the doorbell one of the days he was at the house, and he was like, "Hey, man, did you know your house was 7 inches out of square?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm not a builder. I can't come out there and give you 7 inches to make something look straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you." I was like, "Run a chalk line." Like, I've been in construction. Like, I know what he was talking about, but I'm not trying to give them answers or tidbits because you pay for a service. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when you run a chalk line to put metal roofing on, you're supposed to start at the ridge cap and run it to the edge of the house, and you run a chalk line for your screws. Man, my screws were going up the roof like this.
Oh my gosh.
No chalk line ran.
Oh.
They were taking panels off the back of the house, bringing them over to the front of the house, and just sliding them down like they were on a slip and slide and hitting the gutters. So they're redoing all the gutters on the house because all my gutters are pulled away from the house. So.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
It's crazy. Stressful.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I said, it's something that I think when they took wood shop out of schools around here and stuff,
absolutely,
it kind of took away from want to be a carpenter, want to be an electrician, want to be a plumber. I know around here, if you get into plumbing and stuff like that, basically out of school, the union around here is looking for you to become, I believe, now I'm hope I'm saying this right, a journeyman.
Yeah.
And they're looking, and then of course they do an apprenticeship.
Yep.
So you're not going to get paid the money at an apprenticeship. You're getting the knowledge.
Absolutely.
At that, and then you can do exactly what you need to do to live, but you gotta learn from all these older gentlemen and get the experience, and I don't think it's happening anymore. I think
out here in the country,
it's sad.
They still have it out here in the country. They still do like they'll build gazebos and stuff for the parks, and they do HVAC, welding, and automotive, I think. And then they do the bakery and the what is it where you go to like beauty school. So they do some things out here in the country still. it's hard to get a SRO. It's hard to get a what do you call it with the JROTC, the junior ROTC program out here. So that's something else I've been working on.
Yeah.
We've got one in one of the schools, but they bus the kids back and forth, and I'm trying to get one up here for the local kids. So,
yeah, definitely. You know, it's like I said, at our work, if you're a welder that can meet a government standard, you got the say. You can do what you want. I mean, you're basically got a free ticket, you know, for work, and we can never get one to pass the government standard test. And now I'm assuming it's a hard test. I mean,
it's not easy.
I'm not a welder. Yeah, I'm not a welder, you know, but we can't get anybody. And, you know, they'll come in, interview. I know some bosses there. They'll come in the interview and they'll basically be saying that they can do anything with a welder, you know, and, you know, they say, okay, let's get the test going. They get the test and it looks like an apprentice or something did it.
Like chewed up gum.
Yeah, you know, and that slag and everything is like almost like a grit paper. You know,
I was a welder, and it's when they bring out the ultrasound machine.
Yeah,
they see the penetration of your welds and how deep it goes. It's pretty brutal. I did a monumental staircase for the Under Armour Corporation's building in Maryland, and it was me and 3 other guys, and we put in this spiral staircase inside this building, and the very first platform they brought in an ultrasound, and they ultrasound the welds, and they made sure penetration was even all the way through the whole thing. It's
well, I'll tell you a quick story. It's funny, but it's not funny. So we build a lot of components for the track assembly for the Abrams. So that's basically what we do there. And it was brought to our attention that when we put stuff together, you know, there's certain specs you have to find and tighten down to. And, you know, somebody wasn't using, or a lower setting wasn't checking basically the wrench, you know, that basically torques it, torque wrench. They went out, and when they test the tank, when it's full, you know, 100% done, they go out that building like 90 miles an hour. Just they're going to put it through its paces. Well, they come to the first turn, and the whole track assembly went right when the tank went left.
Oh, wow.
And they showed a video of it.
Whew.
It's like I said, it's funny, but it's not funny.
No, I mean, it's got to be done right.
Yeah. If you can't simply torque, I mean, you know, check your torque. It's digital.
Yeah.
And you can't check that. Wow. I don't work on cars. I don't work on any of that, but I could use a torque wrench.
You know how to use it. You know how to use a torque wrench. And I think that's funny too that we bring this up. You know, I know it's a beard show, but it's hard for people to hire anybody nowadays. It's like everybody wants a paycheck and wants to sit around and not do the work. You know.
Yeah. This ain't a beard show. This is any show. My show brings up anything. I love talking about this stuff, having great conversations with people that actually want to hear it and not just give their point of view that they try to stick down your throat. You know, but that is awesome in the plumbing industry. Awesome.
And that's a dying trade too. There's not many plumbers anymore.
No, and when we bought our house, it had all copper in it, and for plumbing. And right before we closed, it got all stolen. Yeah. So right now we have that PEX, I believe. I believe it's PEX
The
instead of
red and blue.
yeah, yeah,
Pex.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
it's Pex. Yep.
Because of the fact they couldn't find a decent plumber to actually put in that copper
Oh, wow.
because it was on them. It wasn't
Yeah.
on me, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have that all downstairs, which it's working, and I don't have any problems with it or whatnot. You have to have special tooling for that, but I feel more confident with copper. It's been used for so long, you know.
Yeah.
Grocery store journey. Hey, we all have to make a living. So
I had a friend that lived in New York, and if anybody lives in New York in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but he said there's unions up there for grocery stores, and I was like, what?
Is there?
I don't know how true it is, but yeah.
Awesome, Romy. Any listening, anything? We'll be wrapping it up shortly here, but like I said, I love coming on and having, like I said, we could disagree in parts. Believe me. Hey, you could tell me that PEX tubing is better than copper and stuff. I'm going to listen to your points.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to throw down copper as the best thing, but that's me. You know, I like enjoying learning, and you know, just like the beard oil. You know, I have a scent or something I don't like. Somebody else may like it. I'll discuss it with you.
Yeah.
You know, I have no problem. That's what communication's all about, and I appreciate you listening. Anybody that would listen to me this long, believe me, you need an award.
That's something me and Bishop have talked about too. We're going to start a little study on Saturday or Monday tomorrow, and we're going to run it till the end of December, and be expecting a live show after the new year about what we have found out.
Awesome.
Just been doing some research and stuff.
Yeah.
See how it
That's
goes.
awesome.
I don't want to drop any kind of hints or anything because we're going to see what it does. But yeah, we got a pretty extensive research project that me and him are going to do.
And are you posting a new video tomorrow?
I am. I'm dropping a new video tomorrow. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, I will be reaching out to either Tara or Chris. So, so yeah, it'll be a True North video tomorrow.
Awesome.
I will drop it on
because
Instagram, and then I will put it over on YouTube. So
awesome, Greg. Awesome.
Still trying to figure out the YouTube thing. Yeah, that's awesome, Greg. 10 years. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you my trials and tribulations, and you know, we talked about this before, but YouTube and Restream and StreamYard, they take a lot of juice from your computer, which I'm finding out. That is why I'm on my tablet, and found out a few things with great people in here. Beard, that's all. His son helped Bishop pick out microphones and stuff like that. And I got talking to him between Dave, Born Bearded, myself, and this gentleman. Basically, man, they gave me right answers on a lot of stuff, you know, and that's how this community works, and I love it. And hopefully, you know, you won't see as much bad content out there for me.
It's really smooth
in the technical way, in the technical aspect of it all. But yeah, it may be bad content, but it won't be bad technology. But it's great. It's great that everybody wants to help everybody, and believe me, I'm here. I'll help anybody do whatever, talk about whatever you want to do, and you know, I'll give you my 2 cents. Bishop constantly is bombarding me with stuff, which is awesome because I'm bombarding him with stuff, and we try to give our opinions, and they want the true answers and stuff. So, you know, it's great. Night crew, yeah, grocery. It's tough.
I'll also throw this out there too. I'm trying to find a slot that fits with everybody. I'm Central Time Zone, so a lot of the slots, because sometimes these things can go over 25, 30, 45 minutes sometimes, so I'm trying to find a good slot that's beneficial for everyone, because right now it's looking like if I want to get a slot, it's going to be like right in the middle of dinner time. And at our house we don't really bring phones to the table. It's
Yeah,
family time when it's dinner time. So
yeah,
um
yep,
trying to figure out a good time frame, and then you don't want to run it too late, because well, people got to work. And I got
yeah,
to remember that, because a lot of people are still in the workforce. So
yeah, yeah. It is. It's difficult. Mine happened as a necessity, so I can put out every week.
yeah, absolutely.
So it kind of got picked for me. I was kind of, I think, I no, Dino was always, I believe, at 7 o'clock, but he may run over. It's no biggie. I start at 8:30, and he always pops in, and support afterwards. Him, Elegant Sasquatch,
Chief
Dirty
just popped
Spray.
now.
Chief must be on lunch. He
Yep.
Chief does the lunch thing on the weekends, as I do the lunch thing during the week.
Okay.
Uh, I appreciate you, Chief, for coming in. Um, Everybody's saying hello to him. Thank you, my brother. Um, it's always a pleasure. Yeah. Um, but yeah, we ran hour 17, 19 to 20 people here. I love it. And but yeah, picking out a spot. Wednesdays are pretty dead. But like you said, it's dinner time at some places. Um, but you got Dan C, which is moving to Thursdays for a little bit for his son.
Yeah.
So that spot will be open for a little bit, 9 o'clock spot there. But then he probably going to go back, because
Oh
he's
yeah.
up against he's with Bearded Respect, but he can't do nothing about that. It Dan wants to put out his content weekly, and his son and his family is more important. So he still wants to do the weekly, but he has to change it for a little bit, and everybody understands that.
Oh,
Um,
absolutely.
so, like I said, Wednesday it'll be an open slot for a little bit, but then you may have to change it or go later or earlier.
Well, it's I talked with Bishop today, and I've talked with a few other people too. Just hopping in on some of these kind of as a co-host has been amazing.
Yeah,
Also, I appreciate that. And then, like I said, last time I was on, is Monday Night Mayhem's got me coming on the 25th. That should be
that's
interesting.
awesome. That's awesome.
Bishop's added me for the community show, so
Yeah,
so I might just be a video guy. You know what I mean? Just drop a video every Monday, and they're gonna get better. You know what I mean? I've only dropped
they're
two so
good. They're
far.
good.
One of the videos has already had 300 views on it. Now I ain't had
Yeah.
300 comments or 300 likes, but there has been 300 views on one of the videos. So
Yes, please, everybody. You take the time to kind of watch the video, smash that like button real quick. I
absolutely.
don't always have time to make a big comment or something like that, but I'll always like it and put a fire emoji.
Yeah.
It just, growing channels, they love that. So, if you're gonna watch, it takes you an extra second. It's free, as Dan C would say. It's free.
I mean,
Uh,
Dave hit 400. I think Bishop's pushing 200 here
yeah,
soon. You're
yeah.
pushing. What is your goal? Your next goal, Baker?
My next goal would be 200, but I'm
200.
at the 120,
Okay.
20ish thing. But you know what? Like, I'm going to use reverse psychology. I don't think anybody new wants to follow me. So you know, I don't want that to happen. I don't want to get too big too quick.
Right.
I can't believe it. I still can't believe it. I look at it all the time. 120 people follow me. Why?
That's amazing.
Why?
I've got 9 right now, and one of the 3 videos is like 14 years ago, me shooting guns with friends. I mean, so
Yeah.
9 followers. I'm happy. If I get 10, I'm happy.
Yeah. It's that I don't look at it too often, but there's certain shows, and especially Chris when he starts promoting, everybody's out there and stuff like that. I'll take a look and see exactly what it did, and everybody promoting like that, and going on some of these shows and stuff like that. That's where that 120 came from. That's
awesome.
exactly where that 120 came from.
That's awesome.
Greg K posted it, which
you,
is one of my mods. I appreciate you doing that, K. You're awesome. 23, you go bigger.
23, he's the one that does. He's been doing some shower videos, hasn't he?
Shower videos, yep.
Yeah,
I believe so. I don't think I'm wrong.
That takes some guts.
Yeah. It's, hey, so like that's his niche. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do it every day. But you're 40. Yeah, I reached. Here's the funny part about it too. Like my Instagram and my Facebook, they both grew exactly the same time. I'm not on Facebook much, but I do use the Instagram feature to push my stuff to Facebook.
Yeah.
And I just so happened one time to take a look at it, and I was real close to 1,000 on both of them.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? Right? And they're following me. And it just so happened one of our friends on there that I met at Worlds basically was my 1,000 follower on Instagram, and budgeting beard oil on a budget, Phil.
Yeah.
And it just so happened he became 1,000 on there, and I didn't even think I had 10. But that grew that grew real quick. I posted the other day, and I hope people got a chuckle out of it. I said 1,000 you guys follow me on Instagram. I could just use half of that to come to YouTube.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I've been using Instagram and Facebook for a while for traditional archery for Instagram, for instance. And then like Facebook, I got the whole family in on it. So we started posting pictures of events and stuff that we were going to. And thank you, Robert. And so I think my YouTube might have some bows involved here soon too. So beards and bows. You might see a new name change. I don't know yet, but because that is my passion right now is the beard community, and it will always be traditional archery just because of the therapeutic to it. So thank y'all. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, and that's not gonna hurt if like posting some of your stuff that you want to be a beard reviewer and stuff like that, but I mean you could add that into a skit like Chief on one of his videos that he caught, he was ATV riding, and he was doing for the Hemp Wizard the cure. I mean, he's all done up, in camouflage, and he had a couple people with him, and basically did a kind of skit that way. And I mean, you could basically do the same thing, showing off the archery, and like turn around and then, hey, I use this and blah blah blah. Yep.
Because I'm gonna tell you, it's not a compound. So like, you got to get into anchor, and when you got this, it's got to be tucked in smooth, or you're launching some beard hairs off with your bowstring.
I'm sure that'd be that'd really stink.
Yeah, I mean you know, you're not anchoring back here like you would on a compound. Like a lot of traditional archeries, they anchor right there in that corner of that, you know, mouth
Yeah.
and whatnot. So it's, you know, it's all about mental health too. I've said it to a lot of the guys in the chat and a lot of the, you know, family members and stuff that are in the chat. Like the mental health aspect is there's so much.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank y'all. Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
y'all. The mental health thing is you just have no clue how much it means, male or
Yeah.
female. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
this community rocks for real.
Yeah. And you got to have your vices or stuff that, like, my thing is if I get too emotional too quickly and stuff like that, kind of opens floodgates for me on different things. Like today, happy emotions, and then I had what happened today with the show.
Yeah,
Kind of it just brought out everything to me,
I
and
believe it.
you know, my thing is music, so I love just kind of putting my headphones on and resetting myself. So because, like, if I don't do that, the show was probably going to be a lot different than what it is now, and it probably wouldn't have lasted as long as it has right now. Because I would have been all over the place, you know. But I wish I could play music. It'd be a lot cooler than putting on a pair of headphones. But I enjoy watching again YouTube with all the concerts that are around and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So it kind of resets me,
Yeah,
and so we all gotta have that reset button somehow, and it's whatever you like to do yourself.
yeah, yeah.
Beard hairs, yeah,
No,
I agree with
it's
you,
not
Roman.
fun.
Especially if the beard hairs go further than the arrow.
Well, I don't know if y'all heard, but one of my competition bows about 3 weeks ago blew up in my face. So
Yeah, the bishop was saying that. Yeah.
it delaminated. The wood just went poof. The string snapped, and it was dangerous. I mean, because it's you know
Yeah.
I make my own wood arrows, so
Yeah.
if you dry fire a wood arrow, it's pretty dangerous. But got with the bow company, the manufacturer. Well, it's not a manufacturer, but the bowyer that made it, and sent it to him. He was like, man, he was like, you know, I had this many bows in this time frame, all made within 2 or 3 days of each other. So the
Yeah.
factoring of what the cause was it was a bad batch of glue.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, you know, he brought it in, sanded it all back down, took all the laminations off of each thing, and then rocked it and put it back together and shot it a bunch of times and then sent it back to me. And it's beautiful. It looks brand new again.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Thank you for stopping in, Chief. I know how much of a lunch break, means. And thank you. Thank
Absolutely.
you so much. All right. Well, we're almost at an hour and a half here. I think these
Oh,
people
okay.
are tired of us. I see some of them going to check something else out, which is awesome. It don't matter. I love that everybody stops in here. Justin, thank you for picking up the slack today for me.
It's not
Um,
slack, man. I enjoy it. Seriously. I feel honored that
and
you called me.
well, it was just so funny because last weekend wasn't supposed to be your weekend. This weekend was supposed to be your weekend, and I know Dave. He even said it to me because I at one point in time I just needed somebody to talk to, and um, I texted Dave and he called me on the way home and stuff, and he's like, I go, well, this is what happened, blah blah blah, and he says, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? I said, actually nothing. I says I got in touch with Justin, and I just want to feel you out on a couple of different things, and I says Justin made it all better there for a little bit that I actually had somebody I was going to talk to. But yeah, like I said, it is. I'm better with. Hey, Weatherbeard, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in, buddy. Corey. but I'm better with two people here, or more, and I feel more comfortable and stuff. So, and tonight I think I'm relatively good on the technology area of it, so that made me happy. Also, with all the advice I got, thank you so much, everybody out there. Well, Bud, any last words?
No, I enjoyed it. Anybody wants to reach out to me, reach out to me. If I don't get back with you right away, like I said, I do go into the schools and do some substituting. So reach out to me. I'll get back with you once I get back home. And Baker, keep rocking it, man. I love the Sunday night thing. Everything's going smooth. Tonight ran really smooth. I didn't feel like I stepped on any toes tonight.
Well, it helps, like I said, when you have the technology that you can actually tell when I'm kind of ending a sentence, and that you could pick up on other than freezing in the midst of a sentence.
Yeah.
And you don't know when I'm coming back, so that helps a ton.
Right.
But thank you again so much for stepping up for me. Anything you need, my show is open to you. Promote whatever. You can come on 10 minutes, you can come on 2 hours. Believe me, it's open to anybody. It's open to anybody. I will, like I said, I got some guests coming up, and hopefully the show just gets better and better. And the audience, you can't get any better because you're great. You're top notch with this community. Thank you, chat, for coming in. So I'm gonna end it like I always kind of do. Beards don't conceal your identity; they create it. Have a good rest of your Sunday, everybody. Justin, thank you.